I've been posting to this channel for the past 2 weeks daily, and I would like to take you through some learnings as well as the dashboard of how this channel is doing. I already posted an update of how the first week went for this channel, and I posted it there. Since then, I've played with different formats for the videos to see how YouTube and the audiences react, and there are definitely some greater winners than others. Although overall, I'm a little bit disheartened with the lack of comments and the lack of subscribers, but hey, it is still the start of the journey, and hopefully you will learn something from this journey as well. If you watch to the very end, I will share some hilarious bloopers, because you need to have fun with this. Otherwise, it's just such a slog. Starting a YouTube channel, trying to be consistent and taking it too seriously. So this is my channel today on the 13th of March 2025. You can see there is a total of 14 videos, so I have been posting daily for the past 2 weeks. There are 11 subscribers. I'm afraid some of them are actually me. I don't know how many genuine subscribers I have. I know I have 1 or 2 SEO experts slash people who just want to sell you their services. But thanks for subscribing regardless. It really helps me to see a number in the double digit, which is a little bit better for my sanity than the previous number. This time last week, there were 7 subscribers, again, some of whom were me. Okay, so back then, this time last week, there were 8 watch hours, 128 views, and people were finding me through suggested videos as well as channel pages and YouTube search. After the review of last week, I then posted a video which was quite an emotional account of how I'm feeling, trying to build something out of nothing, and it was done as a letter to my daughter. I will show it to her at some point. It's a raw, genuine, and honest review of what it feels like to be without employment, trying to build a YouTube channel, trying to build a business, and I will go back to this as a reminder that it was a process and it's not easy. Then there was a short video with a quick insight as a former recruiter and headhunter about the biggest mistake that I used to see job seekers make that used to stop them from getting any response from recruiters and headhunters. I moved this video from my other channel, which I have retired, and that channel only had 3 videos last year with around 300 to 400 views, but those views were by friends and family who then shared with their friends and families. So this just goes back to this video. Don't tell anyone about your YouTube channel, because sharing with your friends and family does mess up with the algorithm and hurts your channel. So I found that channel kind of just died down, and I didn't have the motivation to continue it after the initial vanity metric, the spike that was produced by lots of friends and family reacting to those videos. Anyhow, this video was something I was really proud of, so I thought I would move it to this channel, just like previously I had moved this video. After that, I posted a motivational video. I'm quite proud of this particular video. Then there was a short video, which was an insight from me as a former recruiter, how to deal with salary questions in the interviews. And then this video I'm the most proud of in the past 2 weeks. I've poured my heart and soul into this video, and I highly recommend you watch it. And it's a motivational video, and it's again, raw and honest account of how it feels to have gone through 4 career changes, having been a Cambridge medical graduate, having been a doctor, and having given it all up and starting all over again in my 40s. But there are some learnings here, and hopefully a dose of motivation and inspiration for some of you who are also starting over. Let's dive in to see the dashboard. We'll go straight to analytics. And goodness me, analytics, it's so emotionally draining to be checking analytics every hour. I need to stop doing this. So you'll see that I have now clocked 20 watch hours. Last week there were 127 views. Now it's 436 views. So it's picking up. Subscriber count is disappointing, of course. So there are 15,500 impressions. So these are the opportunities for my videos to be clicked on and watched. Impressions click-through rate is below 2, so not great. I need to work on that. I think it's a reflection of probably not the best thumbnails, although I'm quite happy with my thumbnails at the moment as a beginner. The greatest proportion of how my videos are found is through suggested content. Thank you, YouTube. Browse features and then YouTube search. So people are searching for the things that I'm posting about. The interesting thing is how the number of impressions has been changing. So we have my yesterday's video, I gave up everything for YouTube, is it worth it, in the lead now, with more than 3,000 impressions. So YouTube values this, although not many people are clicking on it. And also more and more videos are now being presented in batches to potential audiences. Interestingly, the highest click-through rate I'm getting is from this video, what nobody tells you about switching careers, even though it has the lowest impression count. So I'm not quite sure what to make out of this. Another high click-through rate is this video, my adult ADHD assessment journey at 43. This was my very first video, which didn't get a lot of impressions, but people are clicking on this. And actually on the 17th of March, I've got my second stage of assessment, so I will create a video on that. We'll see how that does. The highest watch time I'm getting, unsurprisingly, from this video, why I gave up on financial planning after just 1 year. This was in the first week. This is followed by 2 hours of watch time from yesterday's video. So this is by far the most successful video so far. So if we sort by views, the top performing video still is why I gave up on financial planning, because of that word financial, followed by yesterday's video, I gave up everything for YouTube, is it worth it? So this video yesterday, at first it had this thumbnail. With this thumbnail, I got 20 views in 7 hours. Then I changed it and it changed the trajectory, and there was a new spike after changing the thumbnail. This video is interesting. So I started it with this thumbnail and then I changed it here to this thumbnail. And now there is a renewed growth for this video. I'm still not sure whether it's a good idea or not to have music on the background. I've tried it with a couple of videos and I've seen mixed opinions on various forums whether to have music or not. I'd love if you could share with me what your thoughts are on having background music. So in this case, I used music from YouTube's own library, so there are no violations of copyright, but I'm not sure whether it's driving some people away. And I've certainly seen on some forums people saying that as soon as they hear background music, they feel like it's interfering with whatever they might be listening on the background, so they click away. So please drop me a comment, share with me how you feel about music on the background of other people's videos, as well as whether you use music for the background on your videos. Overall, I'm encouraged because there are lots of impressions that I'm seeing on some of my videos, which means that YouTube is really trying to present them to potential viewers. So thank you for that. But the lack of subscribers and lack of comments is really bugging me. Please share with me how you felt in the beginning of your YouTube journey, whether you also had the same issue and the same sentiments. I think there's still not enough data to draw solid conclusions. So I will refrain from that and see how it goes in the next week. I've decided to change my strategy a little bit and be more targeted at over 40s, so midlifers, rather than creating random content like a random recruiter tip here and there, making it more specific and tailored for the audience that I would like to be supporting and motivating and inspiring. That's people like me, over 40, over 50 and beyond, starting over again in their lives, starting a YouTube channel, needing that inspiration and motivation to pluck up the courage to go through with it. In any case, in the past 2 weeks that I've been creating daily for this channel, I have definitely seen my confidence grow. I'm now able to look directly at the camera without kind of moving away. The inner confidence of presenting on camera is definitely growing. I have also found that I'm a lot faster with my editing, although it still takes a few hours to produce each video. And I think I have a better understanding and greater clarity about the target audience that I would like to be serving with my content, midlifers and people over 40 better, by giving them the motivation, the encouragement through sharing my journey, my mistakes, so that midlifers and people over 40 can have a head start and can grow faster, whether that's starting over again in their careers or growing a YouTube channel. I would love to hear your stories about starting over in midlife, over 40, whether that's starting a YouTube channel or changing careers or starting a business, your struggles. And I would love to build a community of like-minded people here on this channel and beyond with time. But before you click off, here are some bloopers from the past week that I would like to share with you. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, and please comment. It's so disheartening that nobody is commenting, but anyway. Here we go, some laughter for you now. For the higher end of the range, you should aim for something realistic. For the higher end of the game, to discuss your career and industry trends. To discuss your career and share industry. To discuss your career and